Oh, I just remembered actually that I said that I'm gonna show the end portal railroad as well. And from then we can actually go to the pyramid. It's actually even faster. So go, go, go. So I'm just gonna show the way home from all the farms, and then we're gonna go and explore all of the levels of the pyramid. I think that I left a gap somewhere nearby just because I found a spawner somewhere. Yeah, so that's the gap. And that's because I found a spawner there, but I don't remember what type of spawner. Oh, it's a spider spawner. Yeah, mine shaft, so it's a spider spawner. I think that's the double spawner that I was talking about earlier. So anyway, up. Let me close it actually, I don't want anything freaky happening. But let's resume then. Alright, so now that we are home, let's look at this beauty, man. Let's look at it. This is by far my best creation. So all of this here. Oh, let me actually. Can I pause that? Yeah. So all of this here is made out of gold, lapis, redstone, and diamonds. and emeralds. And in the middle for the sun, I've used glowstones. But obviously, what's the real attraction is these two motherfuckers, man. Anubis and Horus. Absolutely beautiful. It took me like I think a week until I figured out like how to build even one, because I had to do it all in a, how do you call that world, in a creative world. Here I made an ankh, some symbols, Egyptian symbols like your scarab, the sun, and the eye, obviously. Both sides have an ankh. And for the top, I've used again glowstone, which for some reason, I kind of stole this look from the movie The Mummy, when in the end, the guy took whatever from the top, because the top of the pyramid was gold. I don't know if you remember that. Anyway, so yeah, so that's why I made it like that. So, who is this? A friend? Oh, damn. There you go, the entrance of the pyramid. You can see how massive the gods are. I think they're like 76 or 72 or 82 or 86 blocks tall. I forgot. Real nice, real good. Obviously, they don't look as clean when you're close to them, but they're really nice. Anyway, entering the pyramid, all of this attention to detail, everything took me months. The whole thing took me months, if not even half a year to maybe a year to build everything, because I had to gather so many resources. All of this, oh, I don't fucking know what it is. I mean, oh, I shouldn't. This is endstone. All of this. This is all endstone. It's made out of endstone. What? Okay, we should not have done that. Okay, back to the real deal. So, let's start from here. Brave adventurer who died. His body was probably found in the pyramid. I don't know. Then a horde of pillagers who met their doom. Uh, well, I forgot how much lore I put into the place. So there you go. You have your provided items for the expedition. Obviously, I hope that one day I'll have friends, which I do now, like Tom and Ben. And I was hoping that we can explore it together. There you go, the rabbit feet that I had a rabbit farm for. Um, yeah, so obviously I hope that I'm gonna have to explore it with friends one day. But unless we have a sleepover, they can't connect to my world. But now I think that I can actually upload it to Realms and we can play, but I'm not really sure. I'm new to that. So anyway, here are provided items for the expedition, the ones that we just saw. Use them wisely so you don't end up being one of the roaming. Someone just moaned. Um, so you don't become one of the roaming spirits. See you on the other side. In death, we shall meet again. Obviously, I made it like a bit dark and Egyptian-y, like sacrifice, etc., etc. All voices you hear, all the voices and echoes are not just in your head. They're trapped. Yeah, they're trapped souls roaming the temple endlessly. Make this bed your spawn point. Checkpoint 1. So, if I'm not mistaken, obviously I'm not gonna do it and show it for everyone. I'm just gonna show a few uh, bits and bobs from it because I don't want to show everything on camera because otherwise one day I might share this world with everyone. So I don't want to spoil it. So I'm just gonna show a couple of moments and checkpoints and how things look. but you have to figure out things on your own, obviously. Plus, in my defense, I don't really remember um, where everything is and how it is. I just know and remember the biggest puzzles, the biggest rewards, and the most interesting things that I've done. Because, like I said, it took me ages and ages and ages until I did it. So, obviously, there are guiding rules like use game knowledge and mechanics to maneuver through deadly obstacles and paths. Breaking building blocks in the overworld is forbidden. Yes, overworld, because it goes deeper. It will be considered as cheating if you break anything or destroy anything. Obviously, when I did it, I don't care if one day you do whatever you want with the world, or if we play together and you do, but it's just cheating. It's not fair. Other than that, I'm gonna take. I don't know which step to take. There's so many choices. Anyway, I'll take this path here, and if I find any milestones, like something cool to look at, I'll just share, but not show you the way to there, obviously. Aha! The princess's grave. She was mummified. Wow. Guts, bone, diamond. Or guts. Oh, brain? Damn. Do you know what that is? That's the phantom thing. That's the thing that drops from the phantom. Rotten flesh, of course. I think there's a reason why I'm finding this. The resting place of the guardian who protects the chest of the princess's remains. Even in his death, he still roams the place. Hello? Oh, damn. Here are the remains of Romas II, who was son of Kirin I. Interesting. He was beaten nearly to death, then thrown here to spend his last moments thinking and regretting how greedy and selfish and unworthy he was for his father's throne. Well, 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 Romas. Now you know, don't be greedy. The emerald and diamond wall symbolizes protection, wisdom, brilliance, and purity. Very interesting. Insert the correct key or poisonous gas will be released, which contains a flesh-eating bacteria. You will die in minutes. Wow, I don't have any key. I suppose I'm not toying with that though. But what am I gonna get if I sort it? Well, well, well. What is that? Oh my god. Okay, I'm good. I'm good because I have like fire protection stuff, but you shouldn't be having that. So hold on now, hold on. So this is the Soul. Why am I leaning, man? What the hell? This is the Soul Valley. Can't read. A place where people. This is the Soul Valley. A place where people dive into end it all. Hunger and the constant fear of being followed leads to wanting to end your life. Dive in if you have lost your mind. You might be surprised how good dying feels like. Yowza. What's here? Go this way if you wish to continue with your life living. instead of achieving peace in your mind. Oh man, I'm good. There is a way to poison yourself if burning in lava does not suit you. That's absolutely hilarious. Oh, there you go, another way. You can jump down there in the fucking dripstones. Aha! God bless the gear that I have. Go away, you. So I'm a bit scared. And that is checkpoint 2. So now we conquered the pyramid. And now we're in the mines. Like I said, I have created these mine shafts. Is that a button? Okay. You're just a stone. You're just a stone, man. So don't worry. Gear is provided in the whole expedition, wherever it was in the mines. In the pyramid. How do you couch? Okay. Sorry, I freaked out. I just forgot how mental I made it. You don't have any torches, so it's gonna be real dark. Well, 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 society. Oh. Oh. They have a toilet. Oh, okay. Nice. Very nicely done, guys. You have any stuff? What do you eat? Oh. Be afraid? I'm not afraid, I made that. Ew. Scattered blood? Where's that, brains? Oh, whoa. How cool, huh? Ew. Yeah, I made it look real nice, huh? Alrighty, so that's part of checkpoint 2. So, hello? There's compass. How are you doing, Kurt? Are you good? Eating fish. Rolly. Nice. In here, oh man, you have your own stuff going on, huh? Day 472, I managed to fish 4 salmon. New record. Rolly is amazed by me. Day 473 was quiet, no hostiles in my area. Day 475, I felt the tremors again. Oh, what was that? Day 474 is my 34th birthday. I celebrated by eating pumpkin pie. 12 pages. How much have I wrote? What the hell? I have this brilliant idea to build a mine shaft in this mine shaft to reach the pond faster. Ha ha ha. I'm a genius, right, Rowley? All I need is my compass back. Right. So there's a whole lore here that I wrote for you to read that obviously I don't want to read. And there you place the compass. Happening. I need to give him the compass. Gotcha. That's Rowley there. So let me actually leave. Leave him in peace. That's something for you to find in checkpoint 2. There is also this pond to be found. I think it's his pond where he fishes. There is no fishies. There is a fish. Okay. That's probably his fishing pond that you have to find. Or maybe there is another fishing pond that you have to find. I don't know. You have to read the book. There's a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, you can take any of those resources if you want to. Diamond, emerald, whatever. You can trade with whoever. You can build iron or diamond or whatever equipment you want and explore even safer. The mine shaft is easier to maneuver around, obviously, because it's still form of a labyrinth, but not really. So because you can see better, maneuver better, and obviously I have created so much. Oh, aha, aha, that's explosive there. I feel like I heard someone. Yeah, so all of these, you can't break any of those. Like I said, don't break anything in the overworld, so you might step on, how do you call that? Stepping stone? I forgot how the pressuring plate. So if you step on the pressuring plate, you might trigger something. Like luckily here, it's a lump. And look what I found. Checkpoint 3. There you go, more gear. Shulker shell. What was that? Well, that's for you to find, obviously. But as a new player, it's gonna be empty, so you can store your things there, and in case if you die and lose everything, when you spawn on the checkpoint, you have your backup stuff. See, that was the whole idea, but obviously... Like I can hear someone. I'm freaking out. Hello? But obviously, because it's my world, it's not in a server, so this is just my loot and stuff. Hey, what is that? Checkpoint 3? Brother. Please don't be weird. Fire resistance. Okay. Bear with. I'm gonna go home. Get a night vision potion because you need to see this. Alrighty. I feel like I'm pretty close because I remember that. Yeah. Right. So. Look at this beauty, man. Look at this. Oh, I didn't show you my coral farm. I have a coral farm. What? I'll show you my coral farm. So I can't believe that I forgot about the coral farm. And the coral farm is actually... It's just 1,000 blocks away from the pyramid base. My first home, basically. I feel like I'm pretty close. It's minus... points... minus 20... Yeah, I can see it already. It's this warm water that you can't miss, man. Like, look at all of this coral blocks. Look, it's massive. And I've mined all of that here as well. Like, it's crazy. So anyway, the blocks, you have to get them yourself, but the corals, you can build a farm for them. So if you see, I've created this pool, and the reason why you can't make it at home is because you need to be in the warm ocean biome. Otherwise, the water won't make them, won't spawn them. So, you have your bone meal here, minecart system, Very simple. Let me actually get it. And actually break that by my hand. Alright. So how it's gonna work is every time when I trigger the pressured plate pressured rail, whatever it's called, it's gonna activate. It's gonna start spawning them. So watch this. You see? And when I go to the speedy one, I'm just gonna loop around. So you just need an auto clicker. You press left click. It's gonna hold, or you can just or you can just hold it. And then when you start moving, you farm around. Obviously, and every time you pass through the plate, it's gonna spawn more and more and more. So you just sit AFK here, and you farm your corals, and that's it. Real nice, real simple, real easy actually. And the good part is that you get all of the colors of the corals, so you don't have to worry about anything, but just sit here, AFK farming corals. How cool. Real cool. Now you can do a fancy underwater build if you want to. That's why it's nice to have farms for everything, because you don't have to worry about the blocks, you just have to worry about having ideas. Oh, found it. Hello. Nice. All fixed. Yeah, so that's the coral farm. Real easy, real nice. Back to the main video. So, obviously, I just wanted to show how it looks. How it's made. But that's all I'm gonna show, because there is so much to be seen. I know it's underwater and there is no walls, there is nothing. And yes, it's still a maze that you have to conquer and figure out. It's interesting, but if I start exploring now too much, you might see too much. Like, you might see more than I want you to see in this video, because you have to experience it for yourself one day when I share the world. Maybe if, I don't know, if this video gets like 10,000 likes or something. So we're talking like years in the future. When this happens, I might share the world. We'll see what the feedback is from everyone and how interested everyone is to conquer actually the Pharaoh's pyramid or whatever it was called. I forgot. It's all written. There's many signs explaining what it is. It's been a while, so I forgot. So anyway, I'm gonna skip to chapter 4. There you go, checkpoint 4. Now, I didn't want to show anything from the previous floor. The water floor is the easiest floor, obviously, because you can just swim through wherever. There's no walls, no nothing. It's really nice to see. It's really beautiful. There's a lot of treasures there as well, and just because as every floor there is between 3 to 5 exits to make it to the next floor, to the next checkpoint. So don't stress if by any chance you finish the first level of the pyramid very quickly, or you can't even find one exit. Like, there is 3 to 5 exits, or like, I don't know how to call it, like drop downs to the next checkpoint. So, and also, just because you have found it, it doesn't mean that you have to immediately go, because there is a lot to explore. And when you feel like you have gathered enough of resources or gear or potions, because everything is stored around the whole place, so there is so much to loot. I'm only saying this because the water floor obviously is the easiest. You might skip a lot of good loot that you don't know that is hidden there. So anyway, checkpoint 4. It looks like we're going in the nether. Same like in my house. You know, I like to decorate it like that. I don't know if it's called Terraform, whatever it's called, but I like to make it look nice. So I have made it like quite authentic to me what the nether in the overworld would look like, or how it would look like if someone actually put some effort into. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If anyone actually put some effort into making the nether look good, but imagine if the nether looked like that. That would be like sick. Anyway, so this is checkpoint 4. The only thing we have is a portal. So immediately we spawn in, there's a chest with spyglass, book and quill, and map. What the hell? Jesus. Yeah, so you need to be wary, because now, obviously, so that's my actual stuff. So that's the railroad to the thing. How do they call that? It's the railroad to the Valley of Death, whatever it was. The Wither Skeleton Farm. Anyway, so Book of Quill, map, and spyglass. Let's read. So, follow all the clues. If you're still interested in finding the Pharaoh's treasure, yes, that was the whole thing. The Pharaoh's treasure and the beacon's secret. If not, you're more than welcome to stay here and live with the already farm life in the nether and the pig communities. So, truth being told, because of your grotesque look and tired baggy eyes, you look like you belong here. That feels like a dig on me, to be honest. Anyway, so that's the whole book, apparently. Eh? How nice of me. And a map, which you have to follow. Let's go. I just want to mention as well, you can break blocks here, you can do whatever. If you want, you can even go farm netherite if that will make you feel better. You can do what you want, like, honestly, I don't mind. The nether is the nether, the overworld is the overworld. Basically, the main idea was don't break the pyramid, don't break things how I made them to look nice. If you want to, obviously, to preserve them. If not, do what you want. But if you want to replay this some other day, and if you plan on breaking it, just have a safe copy of the world, and yeah, do what you want. So there you have it. That was actually quick and easy. It's very close by. So another checkpoint 1. I feel like I have put these fires on purpose here. Where's the chest? There you go. Lodestone compass. So from now on, a lighter. I'm nice to you, aren't I? So from now on, I think I only put iron pickaxes, no diamond anywhere, so you can't farm netherite. But because there are diamonds in the previous levels, or diamond pickaxes fully enchanted, maybe somewhere, you can farm netherite. I advise not to, but if you want to, do what you want. Elytra, fungus, warp. Yeah, so from now on, you just follow the compass, and you're gonna end up on the other side when you complete all the checkpoints in the nether. And once you conquer the nether checkpoints, then you're gonna end up in here. And this will be the end, which obviously I don't want to reveal. But yeah, maybe sometime in the future you will be able to do it yourself. So hope you enjoyed, and take care. Bye for now.